They were married 1 year ago, only something was missing.
Take me away, where?
Will Bo win Hope back on a surprise honeymoon? Days of Our Lives. Then,
Get out of this house right now.
an ex-lover moves in.
You don't want me in this house because of all the old feelings that it just might bring up.
On another world.
You'd be surprised.
Nice place. It's beautiful, isn't it? Why would anyone want to renovate this place? Why'd you push for the job so hard, Mitch? I mean, you really went out of your way to get a job in this house. Why?
It's all right. It's the crew again. What are you doing here?
Safe. Marley is safe and all's right with the world.
I'd say things are definitely looking up.
I feel so wonderful. Wish I could feel like this forever.
Well, why not?
Yes, you're right. Why not?
Tell you what, if that feeling ever does go away, all you're going to have to do is look down at this, and the feeling will return as if by magic.
Michael.
Open it.
Think for a moment that I won't open it. Oh, Michael! What's funny?
It's not funny. It's heartwarming. I just saw Cass kiss you goodbye. Well, love is swell, don't you think?
Last night was an endless medley of Gershwin love songs, thanks to you.
Me? Why me?
You let us use the doghouse.
That is a very romantic spot. I used to surprise Zane when he came in on the boat. Anyway, Zane would be thrilled to death to know that you and Cass were together again. So, what are you going to do this afternoon? Are you going to take a drive up the lake shore? Are you going to walk in the park? What?
Oh, no. Cass had to go to Chicago to cash in the diamond certificate and set up the Zane Lindquist Foundation.
He's doing that already.
No time like the present.
Bless him.
Nope. Today is going to be a work day, Felicia. You are going to be too busy.
Doing what?
You are going to help me expose Reginald Love for what he is. Come on.
What?
Come on.
Now to our regular programming.
And my mother. You used to work with her.
Oh, yes. Yes, I remember Mary. Poor thing. Such a shame. And now he's done it again.
Done what?
I can't talk about it. And please, don't call me anymore.
She hung up. She knows something, but I don't know if she's going to talk.
Listen now, why don't I try?
Huh? How?
Well, I have an idea. Well, why don't you meet me at Mary's place in an hour, all
Lisa,
right?
I know that. Look, what are you going to do?
You know what? I think you're right. I think I'm perfect for this job. Didn't even associate it.
I wish you had.
It was a long time ago. 8 years.
Oh, it was more than that. He kidnapped Matthew, and now he thinks he can work right here in my living room.
It's your idea to hire him.
It was not my idea, not him.
Ex-convicts. That's a wonderful idea. The mayor's office was very excited when I called.
It's an idea that's backfired, that's all.
Now what? If we fire him, he could lose his parole. That would be awful.
Quinn, I'm sorry. I have a trouble feeling generous toward him. I just want him out of here.
To send a man back to jail because he wants desperately to see his son?
Quinn, I don't want him working in my house.
I could keep him on the payroll and just transfer him someplace else.
It's a great idea, preferably far away.
I'll tell him.
No, I will. I'll enjoy getting him out of the house.
Well, this is certainly my kind of chapeau, isn't it?
Oh, a real celebrity. I can't get over it. You know, I watch the Felicia Gallant show all the time.
Do you? Well, you're obviously a woman of rare taste.
Oh.
I know you are in your hats, that's for sure.
Oh, so nice of you to say so.
You know what I was just thinking about?
No, what?
I think maybe I could use a hat consultant on my show. I mean, would that interest you at all?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
You know, I don't know how much budget that we have for something like that.
Oh, I wouldn't have to be paid.
Oh, that's generous of you. You know, I do need some new hats.
Yes.
This could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Oh.
Listen, why don't we go to lunch?
Yes.
You can tell me all your secrets.
No more secrets, I swear. Marissa, please come out.
Perhaps it would be best if you just let her rest in there. Oh, unless you want to introduce her to Peter Love.
He's here?
Come in, Mr. Love.
Thank you.
What is it, Peter?
Well, first off, I'd like to say how pleased I am that you're going to be staying in Bay City, Father.
I'm not. I'll be leaving as soon as possible.
But what made you change your mind?
I'm afraid I can't ask you to stay. Marissa needs quiet.
Well, that was another reason I came, to meet my stepmother.
Yes, that would be lovely. But she has a terrible case of jet lag. I'll walk you to the elevator.
Dad, I hate seeing you stay in a hotel. Why don't you come stay at the estate with us?
Well, we won't be staying long enough.
But we want you to stay, Dad. You belong here. You have family here.
My family is welcome to stay. I have no intention of doing so.
So, calling your family?
No.
Oh, I figured you were making a long-distance call with all this change. Here you go.
I got a girlfriend in an exotic locale, okay?
Oh. Okay, well, I'll leave you alone then.
Thanks, Cheryl. Calling Paraguay. 040. Alonzo, it's me, Scott.
Senor Scott.
Can I talk to my mother, please?
Your mother, she's not here.
Well, listen, I haven't had a chance to talk to her since she got back from Africa. I was wondering if she had a good time.
Well, I think she did.
Well, did she say she did or not?
Yes, she had a good time.
So she is already home, isn't she? My father was lying. Listen, Alonzo, I want you to tell him that he is not getting away with this anymore, okay? No, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. More lies.
I must get back inside before my wife misses me.
But, Dad, I still don't understand why you don't want to stay. I mean, I think you'd be surprised how much you might enjoy life in Bay City.
Hello? Hello?
What happened, Cheryl?
Boy, I never cleaned too.
Oh, let me give you a hand.
Were you upset about something? You looked upset when you're talking on the phone.
Is that what made you drop things? Huh?
No, I'm just a klutz, I guess. Was it bad news with whoever you were talking to?
I didn't even get an answer. It wouldn't really matter much anyways. All I would have heard was lies.
Trouble with your girlfriend?
Yeah, sort of.
You got the phone?
Have you left orders, Reginald, if my wife answers hang up? How many more nasty little secrets are you keeping?
My father could ruin this wedding.
Hey, he won't.
He could. Maybe we should think about it more.
No more thinking.
Well, maybe we should get married in secret.
Donna, we are going to go public with this tonight at the best, swellest beach party you ever saw in your whole life.
I just hate to think of something going wrong.
Nothing is going to go wrong.
But
I
my
promise you that.
father-
Hey. No more talk, all right? I am here. I'm going to protect you, okay? So can we please get on with our life? Our perfect life?
Yes, you're right. It will be perfect.
Good. No more problems?
No more problems.
Terrific. Then we can get on with something else.
What?
invitations to the party.
We don't even have a guest list.
Yes, we do. We have them right here. Right here. Now, this is all made out, all right? Bay City is notified. They are all eagerly awaiting the delivery of these invitations. I got messengers outside waiting to deliver them. All you got to do is check over this list and see if I left anybody off.
Rachel Corey? I'm not having Rachel Corey to this party.
You're to leave this house and not come back.
You've got it wrong, Rachel.
Get out of here, Mitch.
What are you trying to do? Punish me for no reason? I need the job for my parole.
Quinn will give you another job, just not in this house.
It's going to look great on my record. I can't even hold a job for a day.
I just told you Quinn will keep you working if you're really serious.
I'm serious.
But not about working.
What?
This is a cover, isn't it? It was just a cover to get into the Corey house.
What are you talking? What are you turning into?
Just get out of here.
What, are you worried about what the neighbors will say?
This has nothing to do with the neighbors.
I remember when you gave all this up. And you took an apartment with me. Now what's wrong? What is it? I'm not good enough to see our son that we had together?
Mac has promised to give you an opportunity to visit with Matthew. It will just not be this way.
Oh, I see. This has got nothing to do with Matthew. That's not what this is about. You don't want me in this house because of all the old feelings that it just might bring up. And you don't want me close because if I get too close, you just might not be able to resist.
Nice place.
Yes, I thought you'd think so, Mrs. Nixon.
Well, this is a new place, isn't it?
Yes, and you're going to adore the food. I just know you are, Mrs. Nixon. Hi.
You for lunch?
Yes, please.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Oh.
Miss Nixon, sit down.
The waitress will explain the specials we have for today.
Thank you.
Good. Enjoy.
Thank you. We surely will.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, no harm, no foul. Sure hate to see you McKinnon women in a china shop.
Kathleen taught me everything I know.
Kathleen McKinnon?
Mrs. Nixon,
Oh, you...
sorry, I had to.
I really need to talk to you, Mrs. Nixon.
I'm going to get out.
No,
Here,
please.
I have to know about Reginald Love.
Oh, please, let me out.
No, you said earlier on the phone that he was doing it again.
Doing what? No, I won't tell you.
Please.
I can't.
You know something. And you also know how important this is. Tell us. Please.
Stay tuned for the next part of Another World.
He's responsible for the loss of my husband.
Oh, but I read in the paper
No,
that...
never mind the paper or the police. I know that Reginald Love was responsible for Zane's death. He may not have pulled the trigger, but I know he's to blame.
What an awful thing.
Yes. Something has to be done about this man, Mrs. Nixon. We, Kathleen and I, have been doing some research. We hope to bring him to justice. That's why we wanted your help. If we could just have an interview with you, we know it would be an enormous help to us. We would give you anonymity. No one would ever have to know. In fact, you could sort of look at it as your private talk show with Felicia Gallant.
Michael, Felicia Gallant, really?
Honey, now don't you think it's time you put aside personal differences? I mean, she's been through so much.
I know that, but I
Donna,
just...
look, Mac, Rachel, Felicia, the McKinnons, these are the good guys. These are the guys with the white hats.
I like Matt.
Okay, look. The Love name has a bad reputation in Bay City, and it's all because of your father. He's a black hat.
But my whole family shouldn't have to suffer because of my father's sin.
That's exactly right. And so we are going to put an end to 8 generations of elitism and snobbery with the marriage of Donna Love to her stable boy.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by elitism?
It really doesn't matter. The important thing is that we are now going to be the White Hats. Starting now. You with me?
I'm with you. I'm always with you. Besides, I don't look half bad in a white hat.
You look sensational in anything you wear.
Oh, Michael. When I think of how much my life has changed because of you,
Absolutely, and all for the better.
I'm so happy.
Good. Now, can we get down to business here? Felicia Gallant?
Felicia Gallant.
Mac and Rachel?
Well, of course, invite Mac. But do we have to invite Rachel?
You're capable of almost anything. Yes, so everyone says. Look, I really can't tell you very much about him. The truth is, I really didn't know that much. You know what I would like to do? I would like to talk about you. You're a remarkable woman. Oh, no, far from. No, you are. I mean, you went from a maid to owning your own hat shop. I think that's extraordinary. No, I hope I didn't give you the impression that I owned the shop. I just work there. I see. I had hoped to be retired by now, but I got no pension from the Love family.
Figures.
Yeah, well, that's why I have to keep on working. Of course. You know, it's typical of the greedy rich to only take care of themselves. Yes, you know, I hate to be a complainer, but it really isn't fair. No, it's not fair, especially for someone like you, Mrs. Nixon, who worked so hard all their lives. Won't you call me Alice, dear? Oh, isn't that nice? Thank you, Alice. Poor Mary. You know, I wish she'd known what she was getting herself into.
It's all right. I've heard rumors. My mother was having an affair with Reginald Love before she died, right?
That may be why she died.
Something about Reginald Love. Please.
Well, I was on the yacht the night of the party, and Mary was having a very private conversation with Mr. Love. I happened to overhear.
They were in love.
Yes, very much.
And they were having an affair.
I'm afraid their conversation left little doubt about that. What was said, Alice? Well, the gist of it was that Mary's conscience just wouldn't let her continue. She couldn't leave her husband and children. And as for Reginald, well, he was not to come anywhere near her. In fact, if he even so much as made a telephone call again, she was going to tell everyone.
What did he say to that?
Oh, he got so angry. You could see it in his eyes. And after that, it was all over. That was the night she died.
Are you saying that Reginald Love was responsible for my mother's death?
Report from News Center 6. We return you now to our regular programming.
This part of Another World was brought to you by Love's Baby Pads with a special comfort waistband. Your baby will never have to wear plain old diapers again.
Coming up later this evening on Entertainment Tonight, life with Lucy has always been unpredictable. But everybody's predicting a hit for Lucille Ball's new TV show. Find out more at 6:30. Santa Barbara is next on WDSU TV6.
Tonight, two modern Robin Hoods turn the Big Apple upside down in the movie comedy that'll make you glad to be alive, My Secret Angel, starring Dick Van Dyke and Sid Caesar. Then on 1986, the Fog M may be the best anti-tank weapon ever devised. It uses off-the-shelf parts and is cheaper to make. Why won't the Army commit to the Fog M? Tonight on 1986.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.